Nah, think about it. Both choices.
Nothing could go wrong. But yeah, this is going to be very interesting. A debut pick, not just in Season 14, I believe it never got picked in Season 13 as well. So let's see if this ranked hero can be applicable in actual pro scene. Super Ken on the Yin. What is going on?
It's a dangerous pick, man. In the current meta, it's so calculated, so neatly arranged. A Yin can really break down a whole composition, steal one guy out, and if the ball gets rolling, if the Yin gets to snowballing, it does an absurd amount of damage. So ladies and gentlemen, let's get straight into it. Game number 2 between Bigetron Alpha and Team Liquid ID. Aaron in the building.
Eren Jaeger.
Oh man. This is, I mean, again, like you said, it's a ranked strat, right? We see this a whole lot in the ranked games. I'm glad we get to see it here. Super Ken on Aaron. Maybe he's gonna have a switch up as well. You know, villain RP already forced a flicker early on, and that's the pressure you can expect when you're up against Yawi on the Cho.
When you think about it, combined with the diversion from the Luo Yi, you can pick up someone and just go away, right? It kind of works in a sense. The synergy is there, Rashi.
Looking at the item build as well, Kabuki going with the weapon mastery here on the Herod, where he wants to ensure that the late game is even more secured for him. As Super Ken, seasoned hunter with the lethal ignition and the thrill, assassin emblem as well. He is out for blood right here, but he still wants to make sure that the clearing is still under control. Whereas for Luke, he has a tenacity, so at lower HP, both him and Super Key going with the tenacity, they're gonna be a lot more survivable. But now Yawi,
Stunned up. Luke can go for the vengeance, but he knows that Aran is there. Super Ken wants to just go for the XP crab here. Key facilitating that. Level 4 ready for Gugun Aran. Or got a flick of the onward. Great pick up Super Ken and other Yikudo. Good charge blast there. Super Ken able to escape, but Key, no flicker, burnt out earlier. He will be taken down, and he's booed for Gugun.
Gotta say though, that was a good damage control for Bigetron Alpha. From what it looked like gonna be like 2 kills for TLID, they were able to just sacrifice Key, the roamer, alone in that skirmish.
Great play by Aran as well to start things off though with Moreno. Going for the play in the mid lane, but the Cho wave clear is making it difficult for him to rotate and have the kind of impact. You still see the Purifies available for both teams, but the Turtle immediately bursts it down, man. Team Liquid striking back, having aggressive laners. They're trying to make sure that the aggression doesn't stop there. They're trying to translate it everywhere else, but later on, Bigetron with 2 Purifies have a chance to maybe outplay, counter-engage, already setting up a trap in the mid lane right here with Super Luke.
I like that Aran actually used that ultimate, the Primal Rush, to just get the turtle gone quite fast. So you can see right away some of the adjustments from TLID. Now they treat the neutral objective much more important. And now Yawi, actually looking for a play here. That's the flicker.
Great Jiku, no flicker with the way to Dragon Super Ken. My turn! But King Gugun says, nah, I'd win.
Wrong skin, bro.
Close enough. Okay. Oh, Genji Kundo Gugun is a monster this game. Up top, I offended Richie. Stealing away, and Mon against everyone. Fear destruction to escape, but you cannot escape from Gugun, who finds a triple in the 3rd minute of the game.
High risk, high reward, man. And now they're paying it. Bigetron Alpha is losing on all aspects here. Losing a turret before minute number 4 and already down 3k gold lead. This is definitely not the start that you're looking for if you're a Bigetron fan.
And that's all the gold shield going into the hands of Gugun and Kabuki, presumably. Man, Key is just getting outworked right here on the Ruby. He can't be matched to the playmaking of Yawi. And of course, Gugun being on the Roger, you're seeing the impact of a strong jungler right here. Super Ken by all means has the damage, can still do it out, but the Roger from Gugun is just doing so much better when it comes to farming, when it comes to rotations around the map. The mobility aspect of this Roger cannot be understated.
Yep. Arashi, I want to ask you a question. Does this Jhin also have the same problem as the Nolan in game number 1? In fact, in a way that there's really not much target that you could pick out. Everyone has a flicker, someone has a Purify Inherit, and a lot of people have sustainability in their kit.
Valentina can still work. The fact that it's a bit of a fighter instead of an assassin, you can still kind of get good value out of the fight. Eman trying to be a sniper late to try and steal the turtle away, but look at Yawi!
Again, we made the dragon, only bringing Key back though. Oh, I'm offended, Richie! Isolating Key, they don't go for the target on him though. Now the 11 pounds coming in. He will be able to find the kill. All of the members from TLID there. But look at Yawi, still in a 1v1. Super Ken picks up the kill, now the Dark Blast and the Frenzy Strike. Over to Arani, doesn't find the pick up. Oh shit, but Eman, together with Moreno, was able to do it. Super Luke now with the resets on the Vengeance. Claims another kill, and somehow Bigetron walk out of that trade on top.
They're definitely the victor, 3-2, especially that secure kill from Super Luke was huge. And now they're looking to, you know, translate it once again on the bottom tier turret, Arashi. They still have them fighting them.
It's good area control. The fact that Moreno can just put spells down and leave it there, do some damage, makes it difficult for Team Liquid to try and commit and sit around waiting for the Yin to come back out to their realm. And once he does, I think that was a surprising amount of sustained damage that Super Ken was able to do right there. Team Liquid kind of caught off guard, but they're definitely learned from that mistake. Looking at the items right here, Thunderbolt already for Luke, so expect a tanky guy. Final slash though.
For a final slash over to Richie, still able to escape though with the flicker. burns out keys. I'm offended. That's Moreno. Takes a diversion, but it's not in range of Richie. It would have worked if Richie tried to recall on the other side of that wall.
Already looking at some of the brilliance of Luke. Meanwhile, keys very, very low now.
Whoa, whoa!
What?
Gugun could have gone for that key.
Yeah.
So low, but Gugun knows better. Not really worth to risk for, his life for a 0-3 Ruby.
Well, I guess you were very disciplined at that point, and there is some outplay potential with the flicker. I'm offended, so even Super Luke was in the vicinity, so I guess it's a good decision in the end.
I think it's great so far, but man, Team Liquid, 3k gold, and they're up 2 turrets here. So Bigetron, they're still doing the farming game quite decently, I must say. Oh, Play-Doh in the middle.
And it's been my turn. Super Ken takes him to his world. It's a 1v1 there. Meanwhile, Bigetron Alpha trying to corral upon him. Who's going to win that 1v1? It seems like Herod is actually having a good time because of the time right now. And Super Ken cannot go for the kill. Knocked up by Yaoi. Gugun is gone like in the back. And that's 2 on the board for the Roger. With a Lycan Pounce, make it 3. Gugun is on fire.
The Schrodinger's cat Kabuki didn't die after we open the box. And now DLID is rolling 4 kills for them. Up 4k gold lead.
9 kills in the hands of Gugun, 0 deaths. Whoa, Emando.
Solo kill up top. Kabuki. Wow. Dying to Eman.
Came out of nowhere, man, but hey, all right, Bigetron striking back, but the gold lead still is expanding. It's only 7 minutes, but with the amount of action we're getting here from both teams, trying to outwork each other, it sure doesn't feel like it now, okay?
Shut away the dragon. It feels so smooth when Yaoi's playing this show.
And there's really no, option to get away when you're not a Mathilda. You don't have a Purify, and you're a Ruby losing in gold. The damage is there to press him down. Super Ken, how do you turn this game around, considering that this is not really the hero that you're looking for when you're trying to use a prolonged team fight?
I feel like team fights can't really be used well by Bigetron here. We have a game fact by our new application GoPay. This marks his debut in MPL ID Season 14 after last being used in MPL ID Season 10 by Sally Boy when Alter Ego won against Evos. I remember that pretty well, but Iman.
The diversion tested the safety in time, but Kay will have to be the sacrificial lamb. One had to go there, and they chose Key.
Oh man.
Way too close. Way too close for comfort right there, but Bigetron are barely holding on right here. 5k gold lead, again, in the grand scheme of things, somehow it doesn't seem too bleak. It seems like they're still planning out something. In the end though, with the diversion being available, there's a chance that a massive diversion play can swing things around completely. But that's only if Team Liquid let up and allow enough time for Bigetron to kind of set up for something, to prepare for something. If they don't, if they keep the pressure on to Bigetron, stop the farming, stop the movement, stop the vision availability for Bigetron, then this is a matter of time, man. The late game from Team Liquid ain't too shabby either.
For sure, audience prediction shows that they're definitely favoring Bigetron Alpha, even though they picked the Yin. Good thing though, they still have the Moskov, they still have the Luoyi with a Purify as well. So in terms of like defense and also high ground protection, they're still A-okay, even though Yaoi can go for both of them. He's looking to get away with the Purify.
All right, man, let's theorize here. What exactly needs to be done by Bigetron? They sure need some kind of big playmaking tool. If Super Ken can get an assassination, that'll be great. I think the best target at this point might be Richie on the Valentina, although Ultra Potential is always available. Otherwise, they just have to bank on getting a massive team fight where Eman can absolutely pop off. But even then, it's going to be so difficult because in damage output, he's competing against a Roger, a Primal Wrath Edith, and also a Harriet that has the weapon mastery. So it certainly looks bleak for Bigetron as of right now, but it's never over until it's really over in the Land of Dawn.
3-level difference between the King of Retributions of Season 13. And now they're looking to defend once again. Super Ken, what's the use of this hero when you are in this situation?
Nope. There's absolutely no use for Yin when you're behind. 7,000 gold lead especially, right? In pro play on top of that. Because in ranked games, usually you'll still be able to find a pick. Someone's usually overextending. But here TL are just playing it really smooth. Again, utilizing the waves, taking control of the jungle, and now Super Ken won't even be able to take his own purple buff.
No purple buff. It's not as detrimental for a Yin as it was for a lot of the more aggressive picks. For now, Bigetron still is waiting around. Even Luke here, the fact that the team is just so pressured means that he's not getting a lot of stacks onto that Thunderbolt, so it's really losing value the longer the game goes on. A BOD built up for King Gugun right here. No Thunderbolt. He wants all that smoke, man.
Ooh, the dragon actually missing this time around. I'm offended. Connecting final stack, picking Yaoi back. Good flicker out by Yaoi on the Cho.
Wow. Drag from the orange buff towards the inhibitor turret, and also making Yaoi use his flicker. That is a good 120 seconds of safety for the backliners of Bigetron Alpha. Now, what do they do with this Yin at this point? He's looking to kind of just split up. And now, already 4 people there. I don't know about that. Super Ken.
Oh no! Oh no! Super Ken picks up to the team! I'm a better connected onto him. Monster pushing out a lot of damage. Kabuki jumps
way.
in.
No way.
Down. Picked up by Luke. Kabuki gets rid of him, man. Luke and Key running for the hills. Now also onto Yaoi. You're still chasing him down. Aran can't go for the chase. Key is still able to walk out, and Luke will be able to recall to safety. 20 seconds on the death timers though. 16 on Super Ken. Base turret up top will surely fall, but for Bigetron, they do not lose, not just yet.
Oh, that was dangerous. I thought the diversion and also some of the damage from Luo Yi will be able to get down some of the members of TLID, but turns out it's really not enough. At this point, that was like 8k gold lead or something. Now it's down to 6k. Bigetron Alpha gets TLID. They're already engaging on towards the Lord though. Oh, watch out, watch out. 4 guys there.
Oof. The tension, man, we can absolutely feel it right here. You know, in the grand scheme of things, again, it's a shutdown picked up from Gugun, but everyone backs away there. And look at Team Liquid, man, they're being absolutely patient with this Lord. They know it does a lot more damage now, and it takes a lot longer to really take down, but look at the damage, man. It might be just destroyed immediately.
Yep, really no chance at all for Super Ken to get around that pit. And Eman, good item there. Rose Gold Meteor to kind of somehow reduce the damage taken from the Magic Damage Dealer 3 from the Cavalries, Kabuki, Ran, and Richie. So he has more safety in his belt. And hopefully make an outplay happen, because right now, 7k gold lead, it's definitely not a small lead. Not a lead that you can just brush off and go into a team fight.
A lot more difficult right now though, because if you look at the composition from Bigetron Alpha, they do have a lot more AoE, and the way that Team Liquid have been able to get a lot of advantages is by making surprise plays or even big flanks. With their backs against the base, it should be easier for them to defend. Look at Richie though. Whoa!
Goes in earlier to the final stash over to Yaoi, who's still able to escape. Great shot, pull on offended on the two. Kabuki gets picked up, and then has Lord up top still to 1v1 for Super Ken and Gugun. And Super Ken wins it! How? What? 11-2 up against a 1-4 Yin!
That was 4k gold lead for the jump, and look, Super, look! What the final slash! How did that happen? How the hell? 8k to 2k in a span of 20 seconds!
What? Get me a replay of that. What happened over there?
Bring the VR, man! What just happened? How the hell did Super Ken get some pick on towards King Gugun on the Roger?
Look at the death timers though. It's kind of cycled right here. Bigetron, they can go for another pickoff right here, and if they can do that, Team Liquid, this is looking kind of bleak.
Wait, they're gonna go for the base turret. They're gonna take the base turret. TID can't fight for it. Then the diversion out to the bottom lane. All in that time, it's still Super Ken up top pushing the wave. Gold lead, what gold lead? 8,000 to nothing now.
And you can see the items. Look at that, Super Ken securing the War Axe. Eman gets a Malefic Roar. That is a huge boost towards his damage. He can play front to back easier now. BTR, what kind of code have you been writing? Let's see King Gugun. Just look at King Gugun. What just happened? Oh my god, that's pretty much half the C's. And the pure damage of Yin. We don't know what happened in that domain. That's why it's a Schrodinger's wolf at this point.
Super Ken happened. That is, man, King Gugun 11-1. And he was able to be taken down right there. That is absolutely unfortunate. And now Bigetron have control. They have vision. They have a base turret even. They've equalized in that department. But the side base turret, the one that Team Liquid has taken, is something that Bigetron needs to be careful with. That's key. Let's make a play right here. Yaoi's alone though.
Ooh, the Spirit of Misery goes for Jikundo. Super Luke on the red tree, goes for the final slash. Yaoi with the conceal now. Oh! Reaction.
That's damage.
Back. That damage indeed, Arashi.
Oh no.
No, they don't take it, right?
Oh,
okay. If they took it.
The fact that, ready. Yeah, the fact that Eman stood still, I thought it was in the domain of that teleport. I thought it was gonna pull a Kabuki.
Oh, okay.
Pull a Kabuki? Is that what we're calling it now?
I'm sorry.
Well,
I mean, in game one, he Spirit of Destruction. He didn't diversion, right?
True. Same thing.
Teleport.
For now, though, whoa, look at this, Aran. They have to be a lot more careful with the damage, though, because you saw that Moreno now has some real damage.
Oh! In onto Yaoi there, but yes, enables the Earth Kabuki again there! 1v1 Super Ken versus the Ross, able to escape, keep Icy Mortality in time. Yaoi has the Mortality as well. Good, the Wolf King Richie taken down. Gugun chases down the Rover. It will be taken off. But Super Ken and Moreno are wreaking havoc. Final slash, now with a diversion. Moreno gets out! Oh! With 1 HP, clutch gaming from Moreno.
And that trade has been won by Bigetron Alpha once again. They should have been losing in a prolonged team fight. They have a Yin. What are you talking about? They're losing. They just got a skirmish.
They're panicking, man. Team Liquid, they tried to go for that fight, but their targeting was all over the place. You saw Kabuki try so desperately to get to Eman, but he wasn't really backed up. King Gugun was on someone else.
Look at this. Look at how they're actually timing it. They're gonna wait for the 10th second here.
No way.
And then they take it so that it'll spawn the next wave. And then they'll have time to set up for it. Brilliant stuff from Bigetron.
How the hell? We've talked about the Yin being useless in a high ground position. What do we say now? Is it just Yin or is it Super Ken? Is it Eren Yeager? rumbling down the opponent.
The usurper turning the game around, man. Wow, Bigetron. Now they can make plays happen. Now with the Lord even. Remember, there's still a chance of a diversion play. The fact that it has only became a big factor once or twice in this game means that it's not really in the back of the minds of the players of Team Liquid. There could be a surprise play once again, but look at Luke.
Against everyone, he doesn't have the immortality.
There's
Went
no
into
way.
the vengeance earlier, now the Earth Shatter, Luke
Ooh,
gets
my God.
out. And they painted quite a bit of abilities. Yaoi, no way the dragon, but Luke is very low, doesn't have the flicker. Moreno has winner crown now, Yaoi. Richie getting caught by the Yin-Yang reaction. Final slash over around this place, still able to find the Earth Shatter, but Primal Rat will not save him after now. It's my turn. Luke taken down, now Luke jumping forward, but Iman is able to kite away right now. The winner crown gets used up by Super Ken. Luke gets a double. Super Ken buys the immortality in time. Meanwhile, the back, Iman's still able to survive, but it's a shutdown. Poor Gogun, a big triple kill at the 18th minute of the game. Iman versus the world. Richie has my turn. He has that Yin ultimate. There are no waves, unfortunately, for Liquid, so they can't go for the end. But try to defend up top, and they will be able to do so. But look at Iman. What is he planning? What is he scheming?
Oh no, they spot him out. They spot him out.
They stopped the recall as well. Check out Kabuki, hoping as a man force to try and get him. Oh, that's a lot of damage. What is that? Fortunately for Bigetron, one whole straight push towards the end will not be happening right here, but Team Liquid are striking back. They're still behind on the gold though, but you're seeing that late game power. The fact that Aran wasn't immediately picked off in that fight, he was able to pop the Primal Rat, sustain a bit more and do an extra amount of damage. That is what Bigetron Alpha have to try and do here. Seal the deal and secure the kills before the DPS becomes too much for them to handle.
King Gugun, man, at this point, he is a big trouble. I feel like the only member that can actually burst him down is Eman at this point. Looking at the item, he already has immortality. So combine that with the Winter Crown that he's gonna build later on. It is really hard for PTR to do something about it. You have to chain him with CC or something, or maybe just a lot of TPS coming at him. But that is asking too much.
They gotta keep tracks on Kabuki's Purify as well. If you look at his items, with the Blood Wings, he went for the Oracle as well. He understands that he needs an extra layer of safety coming in. The extra shielding will do great against Super Ken. The magic defense is great against Moreno as well. Oh, they go for a conceal though, Yaoi.
Luke's there. Wait the dragon. But look at Super Ken in the midst of it all. Now goes in for my turn.
Oh, no.
It's a 1v1 as he buys the winner crown. Now King Goku's gonna lose his immortality, and Iman's gonna be able to jump in with a Spear of Destruction. Kabuki winning in a 1v1 in my turn. Iman's still able to kite away. Good Earth Shatter, and the Primal Rat to isolate it in the back as Iman is still able to survive. He buys the immortality. Around flickers forward. Iman still alive for some reason. Oh, a good final snatch over. Aran's gonna be slain. It's a maniac for Moreno.
What just happened? Moreno, the diversion play?
No, wait.
Oh,
the unstoppable.
what?
Moreno decides, no, I can't go 1v1, not against a full HP Herod. There's no possible way.
Look at the base though. Hang on a minute.
Buys the immortality? No. Herod 3 calls.
Wait, do they want to go for it? No. King Gugun, 19 seconds. I don't think that's enough time by now. Kabuki will just clear this one just fine. That I think it was a mistake. King Gugun was the first to pull the trigger after the initial engage. He didn't really, count the effect of the CCs coming in from Super League, and also the incredible.
The diversion to bring the Yin back to the Lord.
Oh man, he recalled so that he can handle it. So Super Ken can maneuver over. That was a good move. Oh no, but will it get them
50,
the Lord?
50.
This is a big boy. The Lord, Super Luke going in.
no!
It's Eman who saves them. No retreat can save you from this game. Only the Red Raider from Bigetron Alpha.
After the whole team saved Eman from his death, he saved them with a clutch basic attack towards the Lord. The synergy, the systematic display of Bigetron. Oh,
After being so reliable in their retributions, Gugun was unable to secure the one that might have sealed the deal for Team Liquid. Now Bigetron has a chance to make a play with the Lord.
No.
They're trying to get something, but Team Liquid, they know as long as they turtle in the base, it's going to be a bit too difficult. They've done it once. Can they do it once more?
This is an involved Lord. Aran's the one that gets displaced. He unable to find the I'm offender. Primal Rat. He gets slain! The Yin-Yang reaction brought him into the spears of Iman. And now on the bottom lane, the Siege goes in. Super taking the ball there. Super Luke jumps into the midst of it all, finding the vengeance. King Gogun low or Shatter Flicker. Iman with a Purify, still able to cut away. Yaoi jumps in with the Raider Dragon, but he can only catch Moreno. It's an unstoppable for Moreno. He still keeps his immortality intact. The I'm offended to grab Aran back, but he has the immortality for diversion. Iman in the midst of it all, still kiting away, still jumping with the Abyss Walker, and still going to be able to kite back again. Iman's an absolute beast of a man. He throws the SOD, but he will not be able to find it. Now it's Gogun against the 3 robots, against the Titans. Running forward, the cannon min is all that they have. Another min wave in the front, the final slash not connected. Super Luke painted in, he goes for the vengeance. He loses the immortality, buys the winner crowd. Ice cold from Bigetron Alpha as they come back in game number 2.
improbable comeback from the robots. Safe to say that the mental problem is no longer there.